And some other practices that are going on in the watershed right now, and actually in about a 3-county area, is we have a project through WIP, Wildlife Habitat Incentive Program, that is focusing on the Topeka Shiner. How many of you have heard about the Topeka Shiner? Okay. Little minnow that historically in Iowa, particularly in the Midwest, thrived in small agricultural streams, meandering streams, ones that flowed slowly and that were cool, and backwaters of some of our larger rivers and systems. So the Topeka Shiner is on the federal endangered species list. And so it gets attention from from Fish and Wildlife Service as well as other governmental agencies to try to target habitat that would improve the Topeka Shiner in our small streams and river systems. So we have a special project going on in a 3-county area, Sac, Calhoun, and Carroll. And of course you can see by the red circle here, this is the Black Hawk Lake watershed. So this watershed is in this special area. It's basically up in the North Raccoon Critical Habitat Corridor that was designated by the Fish and Wildlife Service. And in our fisheries, our DNR people also are very aware of the critical habitat out there, that streams that have Topeka Shiner. Some of them do. Some of them are streams that are degraded that probably could support some of those small shiners. WIP is a cost share program. It doesn't offer a rental payment, but it offers cost share incentive to put some practices out there that enhance the Topeka Shiner. So we like to target oxbows. These are areas along our major rivers and streams that may be backwater areas, very hydric soils that still hold some water, maybe temporarily throughout the year. And they've lost their connection to the rivers mostly. And this is where the Topeka can't get back to the river system to reproduce, but they need to have that connectivity from the oxbow to the river. So we try to target oxbows that maybe we could reestablish some of that connectivity. And the oxbows could go through some restoration, maybe some excavation to deepen them a little bit, to hold water a little longer. Native plantings also are offered in this cost share program, and upland restoration. If you just worry about just where the water is and you don't treat the upland part, you can have that sediment coming right back into those oxbows and then closing it off from the river system. So we try to look at a comprehensive area within the meander belt, whether it's one side of the stream or both sides that the landowner might own. I have a press release about the Topeka Shiner project, and it explains a little bit of the history and also kind of what this WIP project is all about. And I guess my contact information is here, and I've got some cards, but I also advise that you go to the NRCS's USDA website. All of these programs are listed there that they support. And there's also probably there's a link to soil and water conservation districts that would be helpful.